Hi, welcome to Beaten Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances, this is Miss Jeannie, and we're going to make some bookmarks today with UV resin. Now, I found some stickers. I don't know, no rhyme or reason. We're just down here playing around. Boy, both of those are stiff as a board there.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Those are going to have to go upstairs and soak. Okay. I found some little stickers. Let me get you down. I found some little stickers. Horror stickers. But someone asked me for a bookmark. If I had a bookmark. So I don't. But I can make some. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dust this one with whatever this color is that I had mixed up, which I'll have to figure out what it was. It could be, it's not really holographic, so I'm going to say it's like silver. And that light may still be too bright, but I'm going to dust it. I'm probably only going to be able to fit 4 on here at a time. I don't know, do I want to put that in? I could put that in that one. In the smaller one and put something else in this. Whew, boy. I think this is some silver that I mixed up and mixed in some. I thought I mixed in some holographic with it, but it doesn't look like it's holographic. So it's just some silver pigment that and I'm pretty sure it was Torginol pigment. I don't know. We're gonna do something. We're just gonna play right now. This is just a little video before tomorrow, because tomorrow will be live. So
Oh, today is Thursday.
Tomorrow will be live. Don't get me all jacked up. Getting me all jacked up here. I knew today was Thursday. So we're playing around, making some bookmarks. I don't know exactly what we're putting in them, but we're going to use UV resin. I had that one. It is a sticker, I believe. I don't know if I even want to peel it, but right now I'm thinking, do I want to put some highlights in it? I want to get rid of whatever this silver is, because it's built all in one of my totes. And I can't believe that I would have set that cup down in there where it could spill. But I obviously did. I will do silver in this one. And we'll stick the machete in there as soon as I get some UV in there. And we're going to make these. I got several things out. A lot of stuff is just stuff I've accumulated that I want to use. And I'm going to use this silver up as much as I can. Just get rid of it. Try and throw the cup away. I can't believe I put it in there. That was dumb. Spill it all. I was looking through stickers. I don't really have any small. You know what I wanted to do is because David asked me, the kid that's staying with me asked me, did I have a bookmark or could I make him a bookmark? And I said yes. And I know that he likes Harry Potter. Well, I had printed some Harry Potter off, but I couldn't get it. I mean, it's too wide to go in these bookmarks. They're not wide enough. That can go in the trash. I'm going to use the rest of this up. Pretty sure it's silver mixed in with maybe a little bit of holographic to make it shine more. But I will make sure I put it in the description. Alright, so those are dusted for now. I have this urge to sneeze.
Oh no.
I do. Okay. We're going to put some, and this is the resin I'm using, BS Resin UV Resin, because I got big jugs of it, and it was pretty cheap. So even a small one, machete would fit in any of those. And I need to redo my, I know that I've got another piece of plastic for my UV lamp that Miss April sent me. This one's all bowed up. I just haven't fixed it yet. So I'm just gonna do what I can do here. I can fit 4 on there, so I'll do 4. Okay, let's put some UV resin in these. Put my dang glasses on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And then we will put our, gotta make sure it goes around that nib. I forgot to get me a silicone tool out. I do have some other stuff I could make them prettier. I was going to use some washi tape, but you know what? Kind of hated to cut it down. I got some really pretty washi tape from Miss Stacy at Stacy_the_crafty_cat, but I don't want to cut it. I don't really want to cut it up. It's really pretty. Flower patterns. Very pretty. Gonna have to have a tool here. Try and pop some bubbles. Start up here because I want to make sure it gets filled around there. Yeah. I really was looking forward to trying to get the Hogwarts stuff in here, but it just ain't gonna fit. Even if I trimmed it down quite a bit, I don't think it would fit. Maybe if I printed it smaller, but if I printed it smaller, I don't think you would have even known what it was. So I didn't. I thought I could cut it down. I thought they would be wider than they are, but they're not. This was a Let's Resin. These are less resin molds. This mold came with all the bookmarks and the little bookmark tassels, and I believe 10 ink pens, different ink pens, which I did once. I mean, we may do some ink pens tomorrow with some UV resin. I don't know. I haven't figured out yet what I'm going to do. May just do some dragons. I don't know. I want to do something else, but I don't know. Trying to get this full. Boy, I could have just opened the thing and poured it, probably. I just fill my bottles up because I got a big jug and I save my bottles and just fill it from the jug because it's easier. I was so happy. Miss Wanda got her package and she was just ecstatic over what I sent her for her birthday. And even though it was late, me and Miss Jeannie worked on it. Took us a while to get it. Picking them little pearls out wasn't easy. Let you know, Miss Wanda, picking them pearls out wasn't easy. But we did get the little pearls and the little diamonds picked out. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Miss Wanda. I made her a big dragon head and she was so happy. And some candles and a little dish. She was very happy. She didn't realize there was pearls in there. She had to get a light out so she could see them pearls. You know what? Did we let them out after they ate?
No.
I see. I hear somebody up there. Not whining, but I hear them walking or pacing. And I don't know if that's Sheba or Karai.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's Little Man. I think it's one of them pacing. Yeah, we forgot. We forgot to let them outside after they ate. But I'm sure they got to go now. Good luck getting Miss Sheba back in.
Yeah.
And she's a stubborn girl. She's so stubborn. She's about the same age as Miss Karai, but she's stubborn. Miss Karai, when she goes out and does her business, and she comes usually right back to the door. She's ready to come back in. You know, if I hadn't put a new door handle on there that locks, she could open it and let herself in. But, you know, never was easy. Never was able to teach her how to shut the door behind her or Master Shredder. I couldn't get either one of them. They could both open the door. But I was like, use that big old head of yours and push that door shut. It just wasn't going to happen. Alright, so I got these filled. Now, let's do... Yeah, they're kind of leaning, but that's that. I have that new piece of plastic, but I need to round the ends off on it. And I don't... I haven't done it yet. So, I do need to. I need to get me a new lighter, too. This is not working, really. Not wanting to pop those micro bubbles very well. I may have to use my tool a little bit and pop them that way. Yeah, there's a bunch of little micro bubbles in there. Doggone it. Plus, I got this little flying freaking bug that just keeps flying around me. He's driving me nuts. Alright. So, I'm going to put this. See if I could pop some of them bubbles first. I don't want a bunch of bubbles in there. Come on, pop. I need to get a new lighter. Wished I would have remembered that when I was at the store today. That would have been great. A couple other things I remembered after we got out of the store and got back home. I just don't want to go. I didn't want to go back. For sure. Alright. There's some right there too. Yeah, I don't know why I can't seem to get them to pop very well. Guess I could spray them with alcohol, but kind of don't want to. And I definitely want to make sure there's no air bubble up there. And that I do have enough around it. This one's got some. There's plenty around that one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm thinking about a gnome. Not that Miss Jeannie ever uses a bookmark. She could, though, but I don't think she ever does. I have not really seen her reading a book. Trying to get this video finished, and then I got another video that I finished last night, or I should say early this morning. I had no idea we'd been down here that long. I mean, we were down here messing around, doing all kinds of stuff, and I had no clue that we had been down here that long. Of course, I was having problems with getting the thing to turn out right. So that was the problem. Okay. Alright, I've got as much bubbles out of there as I can get. Don't know if I want to peel the, because I may put a color on and top it off with a color. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one, even though I think it would fit in that other one. I'm not peeling the back off of it because I'm thinking that I'm probably going to top it off with a color on the back. Well, you know what? That was probably not a good idea because I colored that. That was dumb. You colored it. So you shouldn't have put it that way. Doggone it. Alright. Hold on a second. I get the tweezers. Alright, I'm back. I finally got it turned around the way I wanted it. I've forgotten that I put color on the back and you weren't going to be able to see it very well through that silver. So I had to turn it up the other way. She's having a hard time getting her dog to come in. Too many new smells. That dog don't want to come in here. Too many new smells for that dog. Alright, what am I... Alright, I put Elm Street in that one. Then I got Texas Chainsaw. I think it's going to fit in there. Put the Texas Chainsaw guy in here. I looked through all my other stickers. These are the smallest ones I could find to go in here. I could not find anything smaller. Now I do have a little bit of hearts and gnomes over there, which I will put in this bigger one, I think. And I do got some fingernail stuff. I thought about it too. I got some fingernail art. I got some sugar skulls. So I thought about those too. But I do have some little gnomes that came from the Dollar Tree. And I think I was going to stick some of those in one of them. I think the smaller ones will work. And I've had these for a while. They're kind of all stuck together. I can see that right now. I was trying to peel the package out of there and it doesn't want to come out. So it's been stuck in there for a while. Alright. Gnome guy. That's too big of a gnome guy. Let's see if we can get all these hearts unstuck from him. Yeah, these are old. I can tell you that much. Let's see. Gotta find a gnome that's thin enough that'll fit in that one. See if we can get him in there. Yeah, I think Miss Jeannie would probably do the Pennywise too, but
He's cool.
I thought I'd stick the gnome. See if I could put a couple gnomes in there and some hearts. But I don't know. Some of these are pretty wide and I'm not sure they'll fit in there. Maybe. Oh, I think he might. He might fit. I was trying to pick different ones. and just do a whole gnome, little gnome one. Come on. I may have to fill it up some more. You need to go up a little bit. You're too close to his hat, though. Okay. Let's see. There's a couple different ones. I don't know if those... Yeah, these are so old that the stuff is all stuck on them. Some of this got stuff stuck on it that won't come out. Hearts stuck on them.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? They're pretty. He's not going to fit. He's too wide. It's the same as that one. Nah, okay. Let's just stick some hearts in there. These are already stuck together. I'll just turn them this way, because I think they'll fit in there that way. Alright, we're going to put a little bit more UV resin in there because I didn't want them floating. And they're not covered all the way. And I don't want them, as soon as I put them under the UV lamp, I don't want them rolling up on me. So... where do I stick it this time?
What?
My UV, oh. You know, I moved it. So it wouldn't be sitting directly in the light. Because I got LED lights down here and I don't want it. That one looks like it needed a little more because it wasn't covering all the way. Thinking the chainsaw seems to be covered. That one's good. This one, I don't know. Kind of want the gnomes to be covered here. Make sure you're covered. And the hearts. Sheba didn't want to come in, did she?
Nope.
Too many new smells and too much stuff to roll in out here, so
yeah,
we be rolling. She does not want to come in. She's having too much fun out there rolling and stuff. All right. I don't know. Do I want to sprinkle some glitter in there? Do I or don't I? Do I or don't I?
Sprinkle a little bit in there.
What color?
I don't know.
Silver? Red? Maybe some red to look like blood?
Yeah.
I think I got a red mixture that this kind of a reddish color. It says cupcake. And I got some extra fine silver.
Use that one.
And I got some fine holographic. Yeah, I think I want to stick with the lighter colors.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're And if I get a little carried away, we're gonna be in trouble. I don't really have any red, so let's do this. And let's just do one hole here, so it doesn't come out like crazy. This one is diamond holographic. I'm just trying to do just a light dusting here, just enough to make it sparkle. Gotta have some sparkly gnomes.
Yes.
Except for that one's got some air bubbles in it that I gotta try and work out before I stick it in there. And one of them looks like he's trying to pop out of there. I'd say we're good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to fix that one back down. Let's try some silver for Mr. Jason here. Whoops. Boy, you're really gonna give him some silver, aren't you? Hoo-wee. No, I don't want to give I don't want a bunch. Just enough to make it a little sparkly. I mean, I know Halloween stuff ain't supposed to be sparkly. We could have thrown some of those little glow-in-the-dark things in there. We might in the other one. I was going to try and put those girls in the other one. I don't know. I gotta get these in there. But I'm going to have to work on some bubbles here. I just got it very little because I don't want to go crazy on this. So I got the whole just lightly opened. Okay. Now, I need to get those bubbles somehow. I don't want bubbles on the gnome there. Come on, pop. I'm going to have to get me another lighter. Alright, let's just put them in there. I might have to put another coat on it. We're going to put these in there. And hopefully my lamp hasn't been moved enough that it's going to. We're probably going to have to cure a little at a time because the way I had these setting. And then we will work on the others. This one here, boy, he needs a thorough clean in there. I thought I had all of them cleaned. I ended up scraping them. Now these, however, we may, I don't know, I had a real hard time with these, trying to, I remember when I was putting these, I don't know. I had a hard time with them. I know that when I was putting them on the pendants that I was making.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I had a hard time getting them off of there. So, I mean, I'd like to get them off of there. But I can't remember now how I got them off because they're not, I don't know, they're not really a sticker. They didn't stick. And I can't remember if you had to wet them. I'm trying to remember how I got them off. Trying to get the plastic off of there first. Yeah. sharper. You know, there may be something you have to wet, and I really didn't want to do that, but I may have to try it. Alright, let's put sugar skulls in here, and we may have to go get a paper towel and stick them on there first. I don't remember. I think they slide off, but I think you have to wet it down in order for them to slide off there. I don't use nail art, so I don't know. So I'll just wet a paper towel and we'll try and get them stuck down. And then we could do like Pennywise on the other one, because you know Miss Jeannie really into Pennywise. I don't know which one she'd like, really. I'll have to find out which one she likes better, this one or the other one. I don't. As you notice, I don't do my nails. I cut them off usually, because it bugs me. Alright. That would be actually long enough to stick in there. Or we could do this, one of these Pennywise, and then we could do like one of the Jokers. Why so serious? Okay. I don't know. Alright. Let's try this. I think I had a hard time with this the last time when I was trying to do these.
Get it?
Yeah.
Good.
Sugar skulls.
Uh-huh.
Now I will have to dry. I let it dry a little bit. And then, you want all of these on that one?
Whose is it?
Well, I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, put them all on there.
Well, you see, you got all the different Pennywises there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move this in a little more. About right out. Somebody's here, probably. Yep. Must be David.
He's getting off early then.
Well, unless somebody's knocking at the door. That could be Dean, but somebody's walking around up there.
I don't know how they could.
Well, it depends. If it's one of my kids, he could have came in. I didn't lock the door, did you?
Not the front door, no.
Okay, well, then it could be David.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we're gonna lay these down in here, maybe about about halfway. Okay, and then wet them down. Let them sit there for a minute. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna have to dry that one out. Get a paper towel here so I can dab it. Get it dried. I don't want to put no resin in there with it wet. some air bubbles in it. Might have to push some air bubbles out, and there may be some water underneath the air bubbles. I hope not. But you don't know. Don't know until you press them out of there. Just trying to make sure I don't have big air bubbles. Well, I'm gonna give that a few minutes to dry before I put any resin in there. Okay, let's peel this one off. Get some air bubbles out right now before it sits there and dries.
Yeah, it's David. He hasn't come in yet. And the both doors are unlocked.
Both doors. Well, I know. Because remember, I got the mail.
Oh, that's right.
I got the mail out of the mailbox. Alright, let that sit for a minute. I still see some bubbles. I don't know. Thought I worked them all out. And as it's drying a little bit, they're bubbling up. But I gotta make sure I get that under those bubbles is not water. Okay. Probably gonna use that again, but I was trying to dab the water and stuff out of there because I don't want to put any resin in there with water in there.
Yeah.
I do have some red. I don't know how much red's in there. The glitter red is not really glitter. I hate to tell you this, but yeah, we learned the hard way that it's not actually glitter. It's just red. It doesn't matter how hard you shake it. It's just red. What'd you do?
Nothing. This just came loose.
Alright, let's push them in a little bit further if I can. And turn that UV light on again. Come on. Why are you not moving? Yeah, I can't tell. Hold on. Can't tell if my bottom one's lit up underneath. And I don't think it was. Now let's try it again. Now it is. It wasn't on, so that was going to take a little while longer to get done. All right. Move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put red in this one. And this is J. Diction's UV glitter. It's supposed to be glitter, but We all know that the redhead does not have glitter in it. We may just do different, well, I was gonna say we may do some different colors. Just make it multicolored. I'd rather do that on the other one though. Got to get on to Miss Jeannie about putting all that stuff in the floor. She don't know what to do with it, so she just lays it in the floor, and then both of us end up tripping over it. Of course, now I tell her to lay it in the floor sometimes when I'm sitting down here. But she got a lot of stuff in the floor over there. Let's just put it that way. She got a lot of stuff over there. Alright, maybe we'll just do the top and I'll do the other one in rainbow colors. Maybe do the rest of that in, we're going to UV and see what happens. It's not J Diction, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Is he still dressed in his work stuff?
I don't know, I didn't see him.
Oh. Well, I'm going to pause real quick. I'm sorry. David came down here to talk to me, and I just kept on working, forgetting all about it. Okay, so I made this one multicolored in the J Diction UV glitter resin, and that is the UV red glitter. Well, it's not glittery. The red's not glittery. We all know that. I mean, if you've got it, you know it ain't glittery. These kind of look like they bowed a little bit.
Yeah.
I might have to put another. Might be too late. Why they're like that? I don't know if it's because my thing is bowed, but those bowed up big time. This one didn't.
And the gnomes didn't.
The gnomes didn't. I don't know if I need to. I don't know that I'll put any more. Yeah, they kind of went over a little bit towards the bottom. We'll take them out here in a minute. I'm going to slide these on there as soon as I pop some bubbles here. Because I got some bubbles popping up. Today the first day of spring?
I think so.
Because I didn't hear, well, not that I didn't hear the birds before, but I hear them more now. Alright. Kind of hold it up there so I can slide it right off. Okay, we're going to put these in there. Get them cured up. Then we'll try and finish off make sure both sides are lit. Yeah, I don't know if that's, yeah, they're pretty thin. I probably could have put another coat on it. I just don't know that it would straighten it out. I might leave those in there and put another coat over those. Yeah, I'm not sure. I could have put another coat over that one. I think I did it as big as I could do it. Alright. Here's the Jason machete. He got some glitter going. Yeah, gonna have to take some edges off of those. And I have a little bit of overpour on the bottom of this one, the gnome one. I don't know why. I mean, I put some more on, but it kind of went down towards the bottom. There's the gnomes. The pretty little gnomes. And I'm going to have to clean off the bottom there. I may put a little bit more on those others. Yeah, that one's a little... It's not as bad as these two. I don't get it.
Could it be because the board's warped?
I don't know. That's why you see that one's bending up too. I'm going to try and move it over a little further on both sides. Because it could be that the fact that that's warped, because that one's starting to bow up too. God bless it. I didn't want them doing that. I may have to make a joker. Or where was that other sheet? Let me see the other sheet. We'll see what's in there. There's some smaller ones in there. We can make another gnome. I don't know. That's pretty hard. I don't know that I can cut it with scissors.
There is no other sheet.
There is too. That's the other sheet. Silly.
Oh.
Silly.
I was looking for the horror ones.
I'm like, yeah, well, those both, I'm trying to get it the right way. Come on. Just trying to trim the excess off so I can go over it with the file or the deburring tool. I don't know how many tassels I sent. And I got that one bowing up too. I don't understand why. That end is bowing. See it? It's over on the edge there. I might have to get that other piece of plastic out and see if I can't do something different. And I am going to fill those up some more. So, I'm going to put some more in those. That one I think is fine. It just needs to have the edges done. And I'll just let him pick one.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have this little sheet in there. There's a bunch of little ones on this. I don't know. It's got some sugar skulls up there, which I like. Some sugar skulls over here. Some bloody handprints and some vampire teeth. Mouths. So, I don't know. We may have to do some in those too. I don't know why it's folding up like that. I need to find that other piece of plastic. I will be back in a minute. Alright, these are done. And this one bowed again. And I don't know why, but I fixed my other new piece of plastic that Miss April had sent me and put it in there. I did this one in a kind of a rainbow style, but it's bowed at the top. I don't know why. I can't figure that out, but here's what it looks like with the sugar skulls. I didn't cut them apart. I just put the whole piece in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can heat it up and straighten it out. Here's the one with the Pennywise and the others in. It probably could have used, yeah, see it's really thin down there at the bottom.
Uh-oh.
He could have used a little more resin in up there, the little hole part. Yeah, let me stick that back in there and fill it up with some more resin. I don't know that I could fix the hole. I don't know that I could fix it. We're going to put some more resin in this one, I think. Get it back down in there like it should be. Oh no, it's so... I don't know why they're bending up like that. I don't know. Well, I'll put some more resin at least. Put some more red down there at the bottom. Put some more red in that one. And fill it up some more at the bottom. I thought it was filled all the way, but obviously not. We're going to put some more in there. And fill it up some more. Well, maybe if we can get it to even come out. I know you're not empty yet. Shouldn't thicken up that quick either. I just used them. We'll fill this up more at the bottom. I think the top was fine. It's just the bottom that was thin. But I don't know. We're gonna... I don't know if I should put more clear in there. I was going to put some more clear in these two because they're kind of bent up too. They're kind of folded up and I don't know if I can straighten them out. But I put the new plastic in there, so we'll see if it works better. I may fill some more in on that one too. I think I can put more in there. We'll see. Okay. Okay. My game. Why did he have my game?
Hmm?
Why did he have my game?
Mm.
That's weird. I never even knew he had it. Okay.
At least he's honest enough to give it back.
Yeah, that's true, because I didn't know he had it. Well, you know, he's like I said, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
So, I don't mind helping him out.
Mm-mm.
And I can get along with his kids.
Yeah.
More than I could her kids. So I don't know what the deal is with that.
She doesn't discipline them.
Well, she doesn't discipline them, and they are little drama queens.
Oh,
I'm telling you, they're horrible. I mean, they pick on each other, they fight all the time. And, you know, Octavia wants to be the boss all the time. She wants to tell Nova what to do, and Nova don't like it, and it's just constant. And she has started putting them in the corner, but it's only because, you know, spanking them's not a good idea.
No.
Anymore. Corner works better. They can't stand it.
Mm-hmm.
They can't stand to be in that corner. Now, I'm going to stick these two back in there. And I don't think it's going to straighten them out. I really don't. But my new piece of plastic is a whole lot more level than the other piece I had. So I don't know. I'm going to try and put a little more in this one too, because I thought it was quite thin. so I didn't put any more red in the top because I didn't think, well, I don't really think I needed to, but we'll see when we get up there if I need to or not. I'll get this video done, and then I will spend the rest of the evening editing the 2 videos and getting them up for everybody, because, you know, it took me a while to get that bucket hat together. A little while. That was, well, you know, when you haven't made them for a while, kind of forget.
Yeah.
When I was making them like an assembly line, I didn't have any problem. I'd crank out 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, when you haven't done it for a while, you gotta remember how you put them together. If it hadn't been for my hat, I wouldn't have figured out how I put it together. I had to look at mine and see what I did. Then when I figured it out, it's like, oh, that's how I did it. But I still, you know, want to redo the pattern a little bit, because I want notches in the pattern like it's supposed to have. I need my, yeah, it's got lots of bubbles right there. Not that it's going to be seen that well, because they're on the back, but I still don't want the bubbles in there. Not really. Alright. I'm going to stick this one back in there. And hopefully it won't fold up. I don't know. I'm going to try doing 3 minutes at a time instead of doing, because I can't believe that it's folded like that, but it is. And they're just bookmarks, so they'll be fine. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make some more here. This one. Yeah, let's do another big one. Okay, I got some little sugar skulls that I cut out that I'm going to put in there, and I may cut out some others. I don't know. Put the little sugar skulls in there. Actually, you know, I really would like to trim a little more white off of that. Can't get all the white off. I trim most of it off. Alright. I'm going to lay those in this one. Right here. And then I had another piece that I cut loose. What happened? Oh, there it is. And I got the other little sugar skulls. And I'm going to trim some white off of that one too before I put it in there. Because I want all that white. And we will get this video done, and we will, and I will make some other bookmarks at another time, more decorative ones. This just a short video is all it is. Come on, plastic. I know you're there. I know I didn't peel you off. Alright, let them set for a few minutes. paper off. Alright, what else do I got? I got some other skulls here. Some bigger sugar skulls. We can do those, or we can do some of these others. We can, I think we need to do a Joker. Let's do this Joker one here. And we'll put it in the longer one, and I can cut some more Jokers out. I got another smaller pack there that I can use, that I've cut some off of. I'll just use it, and I don't really want all this white. Poor Miss Jeannie, she ain't been sleeping. I know she gotta be tired.
I am.
That's 2 nights in a row that she didn't get any sleep. I told her to. That's what works for me. I turn my iPad on, put it on YouTube, and then I usually eventually fall asleep while my iPad's running. When I wake up, it's usually dead. But you know what? I end up falling asleep faster that way. Even with, sometimes I would think that I'd fall asleep pretty quick with the TV going, but it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work for me. Ooh, there's a jigsaw there.
Oh.
Right here. Ain't like I'm ever gonna put these on my nails anyway, so
yeah,
might as well use them for something.
Yeah.
Something that I actually want to make. Come on, cut loose. What are you doing here? Alright, let's trim some more white off. I got any more jigsaws? No. So we could put them in here with this one. With the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a few.
This one looks like it's trying to lift up.
Well, it's probably ready for that to be slid off. But then I took this and I kind of made sure I pushed all the bubbles out, or as much of the bubbles as I could get, because it bubbles underneath there. Now let that dry, and let's see, I got some smaller ones. We can make this whole thing. Oh, that's another jigsaw. Maybe should put jigsaw in the one by itself. And put this other jigsaw one, cut it up a little bit and put it in there. I don't want all that white. Get it. I'm just dumping it in my lap so I can put it in the trash. Okay, I gotta get some more. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get some more of these. Let's cut the smaller one of the Joker off here and put it in with that one. And then he can pick whatever bookmark he wants out of the stack. Hopefully these won't bow up like the other ones did. I don't know why they bowed up like they did. All I could think is my plastic had a big bow in it. Now it does not, so I put that new piece in there. Get off of me. Get off of me, stupid thing. Alright. I could make that one a whole. I mean, I got another whole thing of jokers. We can make that whole thing joker.
Yeah.
There's a joker there too. And let's just cut this one off. We'll fill that one up with jokers. I don't have any more jigsaw though. But we could put some bloody... We can stick some bloody handprints in there.
Yeah.
Make them kind of creepy. Alright, wait a minute. This is the joker here.
Where's Jigsaw at?
Right here.
Mm.
Oh, no, you don't. Not doing that to me. You're gonna stick down. We're not having no freaking air bubbles everywhere. Okay. Alright, let's let this one. Uh-oh. Alright, where did I see the bloody hands at? Wait. I want vampire, because that's not really vampire-ish. We'll just stick some bloody hands in there. Really? Kind of sounded like him, but I thought that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Wonder where he went. O'Reilly's?
I don't know.
Can't believe mine didn't work, but hey, I don't know much about. Thought all four ways were the same.
I did. That's what I thought.
Obviously not. Or he's got some weird tires or something. Or lug nuts, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. Plastic on me. Can't get a hold of it. Tear you off. See if I can just slide that one out of there too. Okay. Check for bubbles. Because I do see some. Alright. Give my tool back. See one that's damn plastic all over me. One that wasn't laying down right there. Alright, I'll let these dry a little bit. I tried patting them down, and when I was patting them down, I put more new air bubbles in them. So I'm just going to let them dry a little bit. I'm trying to push the air out. Get out air. That one's got some air bubbles in it for sure. Trying to push my air bubbles out from underneath them. Okay. Alrighty. No, you better lay down.
What's on that one?
Sugar skulls.
Oh.
They're looking like they want to peel back already.
I don't think so.
Nope, you're not doing that. Oh, darn it. Did I turn that the wrong way? No. I don't think that side's cooked yet. It's got a big old bubble on it.
Uh-oh.
Only did them for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Thought that would have been fine, but obviously not. Obviously, I'm having trouble making frickin' video again. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do clear. It's hard for me to see how far I got them filled up. I don't know if I got them all the way up to the edge. I didn't really want to have to dome them. I just wanted to fill them all the way up. It's hard to see if I got them that far. And I'm definitely trying to make sure I got that portion done right, because I don't want to I didn't put any color in this one. I don't know if that shouldn't have made any difference in as far as the color. It shouldn't have made it bow like that. I mean, I've used it before, and I'm pretty sure my lamp's not getting that hot. Although I did cure them a little bit longer because the bottom half of the lamp didn't come on, and I didn't realize it wasn't on. So that might have been part of the problem right there. I mean, I don't know how much further I could actually fill it. I don't know how far you're supposed to fill it, really. They're pretty thin molds. And I don't want to overfill it, because then I got to clean up the overfill.
Yeah.
And I don't want it bowing up either. Which, I don't know if anybody else has had. I've seen several people make these bookmarks, and I've never seen them bow like that.
You're special.
Yeah, that would be another. That'd be another less resin mold. I mean, I wouldn't think they would bow like that, but that one did for sure. Would have been easier probably to take the lid off and just pour it. Other than having to keep squeezing this bottle. I think I'll make another gnome one.
That would be cool.
Not that I do much reading. The last books I read was those big thick volumes of The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah?
Cartoon ones. Yeah, they were pretty interesting, and they didn't actually, that's how I knew some of the stuff, how I didn't know how they were going to make it happen, but I did know what was going to happen. Because I read what the heck? Don't tell me you cured in the bottle. Really? Alright, now you're making me mad. Because the bottle's been set away from the lights. Why would it have cured? Whoa! It didn't. It just didn't want to come out. Didn't want to come to the party. Sucker. Didn't want to come to the party, did you? Till I took the lid off. Then you really wanted to come to the party then.
Yeah.
Then you really wanted to go. Try not to do that again. But it is quicker that way to pour it out than to try and squeeze it. Get out of there, bubble. I don't know if I got it full enough. Try not to go crazy. Should have put these on the plastic before I did it, but did not. So, therefore, I'm just gonna let them sit there for a few minutes and pop the bubbles. It's got some hair in it. Bless, I'm making a mess here. Going everywhere. It's going everywhere.
But where you want it.
Yeah. Well, still it's not full. Can't tell if it is up there or not. Gotta be around that little nub or it ain't. Might have to put the squeeze lid back on. Because I'm getting a little carried away here. Pouring. This free pouring thing ain't working for me. I'm making a mess is what I'm doing. Look at that.
Look at what?
Look at that on my table there. There must be a plug in the freaking thing. In the tip. Why it didn't want to come out. Because it went all over my table as soon as I took the lid, my leveling board, as soon as I took the lid off of it.
Yeah.
I'll have to get that wet with some, get in a clean one. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Pop some bubbles. We don't like bubbles.
No.
See some right there. I don't know if those are done. Let's see if they're done. Well, I know one's folded up good. Again. Look at that. Alright, There's that one. Pennywise, and yeah, I got some overpour there. He's not gonna lay flat either. Told you. I shouldn't have put more in there. Should have just left it. There's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And it didn't straighten out much either. And the Nightmare on Elm Street. It's just as bad as that one is. Alright. Well, we're not doing so hot here.
No.
We ain't doing so hot. Except it ain't working here. Maybe I should go try this way. And come down this way here. I don't know that it really matters, but I just thought if I turned them. And this one is the one that curls up every time because it's not, if I put it in there at an angle, it might work better. Probably should have did the shorter ones. Really, that's what I probably should have done. Come on now, you slid right in there earlier. Alright. Okay, there's that. This one here. I don't, oh darn it. I got it out and then stuck it right back. That's weird because I filled that thing up.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it'd have a blob on the back of it. Sure does, though. Got a big old... Yeah, I may take my Dremel tool to that one. Straighten the back of it out. Yep. I'm going to take my Dremel to that one. I'm sorry. I don't want to sit here all day with the deburring tool and try and straighten it out. Let's take the Dremel to it and Dremel the back of it and make it smooth like it should be. Because I don't understand why it bubbled up like that. Let's see, I got a bubble right there too.
Oh.
And right there. Oh well.
It's just a bookmark.
Yeah, it's just a bookmark. I do want to make some more gnomes. Maybe I'll make the... I don't know whether to do the littler ones or the bigger ones. I mean, I don't want them folding up on me.
Yeah.
These need to be wiped out. I say, there's still some color left in that one. Get off of my glove, will ya? Got a hole in my glove.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was hoping that this big one wouldn't bow. I don't understand why it's doing that. Still bowing up. Doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. Get this silver out of there. I'll use that silver on something else. I don't know what happened. I mean, it ain't like I'm putting them in there for that long. Just 5 minutes. And I tried putting them in for less time, and they didn't seem to be getting done. Shove that one back in there. I don't want to waste it. Uh-oh. We're draining a little bit here. Alright, let's see if we can put some more of these little gnomes in there after I drop them on the floor. Yeah, well, you know, the skinnier ones work better. They fit in there easier. This one's got hearts stuck all over him. These are old. I don't even, this must have came from David's mom, because they're so old that they're not even working right anymore. I don't know if I got a plugged up nozzle or what. Maybe I need to take that nozzle off and clean it, because it sure didn't want to come out of there. And there's plenty in there. Come on, what the heck? I can't. That one's too big. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. Here we go again. I didn't really want to have to take the lid off, but something's up with this lid. Set it there over that and let it drain out of there. Didn't really want to pour it, but I will. Should be fine. I mean, we just filled this bottle. And I've kept it sitting away from the light, so that wouldn't make it do that. Although I think I overfilled that one already. Yippee! I think I did. I think I overfilled it. See, it all ran out of there. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. I'm going to try and clean this nozzle out. We're back. I think I know what the problem is with the nozzle. This is thicker UV resin than the resin from Let's Resin. And this is a Let's Resin cap. And it does not. I'm going to go grab the other bottle. I'll take this one in there and put this one up and grab the other one.
Okay.
Because I know the other one's got the right nozzle on it. For sure, I know it does. I know this one's got the right nozzle on it, so we'll see what happens. Because I think that nozzle was wrong. It's the wrong nozzle for the bottle. And I just tried to reuse that one because I didn't have another nozzle for that bottle. And it's too thin. Too thin. The tip of the nozzle is too thin. And so the UV resin's thick and it didn't want to come through that one.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered. I probably could have reused that Let's Resin bottle and it wouldn't have made a difference because it wasn't going to work. Doggone it.
Yes.
I just tried to reuse stuff instead of having to, but I shouldn't have threw away the top to the last big bottle I had like I did. I threw it away, and so now I only got one bottle that's got a nozzle that's correct. I don't think I have any more bottles. Okay. Where'd my tool go again? I need to pop some more bubbles here. I don't really want you bubbles in there. And you just keep guess I could spray it with alcohol. I don't know if it'd make a difference. Probably overfilled that one too. Let's do 3 minutes on them. And hopefully that might be enough to cure them and I won't have to worry about it. What did I do with the one I had that I was going to stick in there? Is that him? I don't know.
Is that the right way?
Doesn't really matter. I mean, it could go either way. I could have flipped him over and put him in the other way.
Yeah.
I just want him to go down in there and be covered.
Yeah.
And then I'll stick the other one in the other way and we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright. Keep losing my paper towel here. Okay. So let's take, I don't know, he might fit. And let's turn him going this way. I mean, you can do them either way. It's just the other way is going to be probably a little smoother. And the thing is these aren't very flat. Because they're old.
Yeah.
They aren't very flat at all. Alright. Let's put some hearts in there. I mean, I could flip him over pretty simply. Just flip him over. And maybe not that simple. Where did I had a pair of tweezers out earlier. I don't know what I did with them. I got I don't know how many umpteen pairs here. I'd like to get me a pair with silicone on them. I only have one pair like that. And I try not to stick that pair in the resin. Because I don't want the silicone all jacked up on it. Come on, you just not want me to get a hold of you for nothing. He's like, I'm in here like I am. Guess you're staying like you are. I'm not jacking with you now. You can stay just like that. Okay. So we're going to put some, might as well use some of these stinking hard tip. They're all stuck together. Most of them. Take that one that way. Kind of want to put some red ones in there. Let's get with some red. That one's caked with resin.
Uh-oh.
Can you see it? Caked all over the end of it. I don't know what I did. But I obviously haven't cleaned that one. I obviously haven't cleaned that one at all. Come on. I may have to fill that one up some more. Because it doesn't want to cover very well. Whiny little baby brats. Whiny little baby brats. That's what you are, whiny little baby brats. That one's got plenty in it. This one, however, is going to need some more. And I don't know what color heart I stuck in that one. I don't know if it was pink or red. I have no clue.
I don't know.
These two are stuck to... Alright, let's do a red one. I don't know what color I stuck in there. Let's do this. Alright. God bless it. You whining little brat. He's a whining little brat. He's the whiniest.
He's a whiner.
He hates it when I'm down here. He does not like it. We might have to bring him down here tomorrow because I don't want to listen to him whine.
Yeah.
And there won't be nobody else upstairs to let him out, so. Alright. Let's do this. And I kind of want less, so. I don't want a whole lot. I just want a little bit of sparkle. That one's going to have some more UV. Because there is not enough in that one. I can tell that. Alright, Jeannie. I know you're tired. I know you gotta be tired.
I am.
Well, maybe you should try to go to bed tonight early.
Yeah.
Like about 9 or 10. Alright. I gotta put some more in the other one. Let me get these. I've already spilt this on there. It already overflowed on my...
no.
Already overflowed on my tray. Doggone you. And there's a big bubble up there. Oh well. They're just bookmarks. They can't be perfect. They're just bookmarks. I have to remember that because nothing I've done here lately has turned out. I'm not saying it doesn't turn out. It just hasn't turned out like I wanted it to. And really, I should have left it on the plastic side. Let me see. Where's my... Yeah, I know y'all love it when I grab the razor knife. But I had to get it off of there. I'm going to put it in like this time. If it overflows, then it can overflow on to the plastic. But I still need to put some more resin. And you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set this in there. Maybe. Maybe not. And then I'll slide the other one off in a minute. I'm going to have to put some more in it. Because I can see him floating up. And I don't want it to float. It'd just be domed a little more than the others. I think the other one had more. I mean, I could have probably put a little more in it too. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, let's not do this. Let's do this. We will just slide you off like that. I can't tell. I mean, it looks domed except for up there by the top. By where the little thing is. It's not very domed there. Alright. Let's see if any of these turn out decent.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna do... Oh, and that one's already overflowing on my...
Oh, no.
God bless you. Why did you do that? I only put a little bit more in there. Doggone it. Well, at least I put it on the plastic side. At least I put it on the plastic side this time. Okay, I don't know what to do with this heart stuff, because that stuff is, I don't know. I'll find something else to do with it, but it is so, that stuff is so stiff that it's going to be hard to use on anything. Plus all the stuff falling off of it, so I'm going to stick it back in this bag. If I can get it back in there without dropping it all off in the floor. Come on, get in there. Stop sticking to it. I know I didn't do Miss Wanda's trick that she shows everyone. So everything wants to just not go back in there. But it's in there now.
Yep.
Alright. I'll lay that one on the floor. See?
Yep.
Lay it on the floor. Just lay it on the floor. Who cares? Alright. He's the Joker. That'll make a pretty good bookmark.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice and clear. May not be exactly flat, but it's clear. And this one was, well, see, I don't know what that is right there. I bet you there's a big bubble somewhere, but I don't see it. It's got to be in between there. This one is got some overpour. Bless it. This one is Jigsaw with some little bloody handprints at the top that you can't see very well. I should have probably put something back behind them. You can't really see it. Okay. This one was the Sugar Skulls. There's the little Sugar Skulls. It's got just a tiny bit of overpour on it. We will decorate some up here. I don't know which ones. It just depends on which one Miss Jeannie picks that she wants. I'll get them decorated. We'll wait till these get finished, because she may want one of those. She may want one of the gnomes instead. Let me wipe this off, because I don't. Try not to do that, because I don't want my cap all stuck on there.
Yeah.
And we will put that back in the. We'll put that in the back room. So, I kind of feel bad, really, that he paid the whole thing. I mean, she should have had to pay it, really.
You aren't going to get nothing out of her.
I know. I'm going to get my blanket out of her. You wait and see.
I believe you.
I mean, you took my blanket, and if you took my pot holders, well,
they'll be coming home.
I'm getting them back too. Because they seem to have just disappeared. And, yeah. I'm not happy about that. Alright, I have to write down what I used too. Okay, well, we have some little tassels. I don't know. I really don't want to put the tassels on them yet, because I don't know which one David might want, because he's reading a book and he wanted a bookmark, and I said I have some and I can make some, and yeah, I'm just going to let him pick. Now, these do not lay flat. I don't know what happened. I'm going to say it had to be my piece of plastic that goes in my Let's Resin machine, because it was so bowed. But I mean, they're just bookmarks, and I really don't know too many people that's gonna want them, other than Miss Jeannie and Miss Coral. She likes horror. Miss Coral
So do
likes.
you.
Yeah, I like horror stuff too. I don't really read too much, though. Like I said, the last Last books I read were the volume. There's like 4 big volumes of The Walking Dead. And I read them all.
You light went out.
And I liked them, so. Yeah, I think I better at least do another 2 minutes. I want to make sure they're done. That one's pretty. That one's going to take a Dremel tool and straighten it out. That one's not bad. It's a little bendy. Not too bad.
Yeah.
I really wanted this one to turn out. I really did. I mean, the sugar skulls, it's okay. But I put the glitter, J. Diction glitter in there, and I really wanted it to turn out. And it did, but it's a little, I mean, it's not very flat. It's bent up towards the top. Yeah, I guess it don't matter. It like I said, it's just, they're just for books. I will probably take my Dremel tool to some of these, and straighten them out. This one here is the one where I put it in the opposite direction, so it's definitely going to have to be done with the deburring tool and the Dremel, maybe. You don't want to give somebody a bookmark that's so sharp that they get cut on it every time they touch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't anyway. I'm just going to take him up there and let him choose. I would have rather made him the Harry Potter one, but that wasn't going to work. I mean, I know he likes Harry Potter, and I would have rather made it, but it just didn't work. I may make him a Harry Potter tray.
There you go.
For whenever he moves. Alright. I'll see if these others are done. Yeah, see? See how they bowed? I don't get it. I mean, they weren't in there that long. And they're still a little soft. I might actually be able to straighten those out. If I let them cool first before I mean, they're cured. Let's see if I can straighten the other one out. Get my thing back in there first. See if I can straighten that one out some too. I did get the other one to straighten some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like them to be straightened out. These are a little fuller than any of the, well, the bigger one is. The first gnome one I made is pretty full. I'm trying to get them to lay flat and let them cool a little bit before I take them out. Hopefully then they'll be okay. But that's going to be it. That's going to be it for this video. Sorry, it's not that great. It didn't turn out that great, but they're just bookmarks, so they'll work. Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Resi Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Billy Holman Creations, Cosmic Carols Creations, My Love of Crafts, at Artsy Doodles 1, Butch's Resin Creations, Created with Wingless Angels, Roseanne's Crafting Corner, Coral Marine's Resin Art, Marvelous Artsy, Crafting with Carla, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Amy's Resin Corner, Kat Johnson, Mini Scenes GB, Easel Does It Studio, Martha's Craft Room, Ruby's Resin Studio, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Mama's-Madhouse-Creations, that's Gail Hinkey. Clear Creations, Blue Elephant Gifts, the Blue Elephant Gifts, Creepy Crafts, Patricia's Crafting Corner, June's House of Crafts, Reb Critter, Bright Star Creative, at Resin Artists, The Resiner's Poorhouse, Lori, aka Midwest Meemaw, Missouri Mama, Resin Me Up, and let me get my book here, because I'm telling you, I still ain't got them wrote up there yet. I'm working on it, but I got to get it down here first. Heart Creations by Renee, Laney's Crafting Creations, Reptiles and Resins, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, Epoxy Me That, and Julia's Crafting Chaos, I believe is what it is, but let me get my phone and check it out, because I do need to. Okay, let's try YouTube subscriptions. It's at Julia's Crafty Chaos. And I don't think there's anybody else that I missed at the moment, so we out. We will see you on tomorrow's live.